Hi there, everybody. Tonight I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on Shrike Armoury's shield that they made for me. This is made out of plywood, and they do it that way because that's a more traditional way. I mean, plywood they didn't have, but they used to do layering of very thin sheets, kind of a laminate of wood that would give it a lot of strength. So shields were not traditionally made with steel, contrary to what you see advertised a lot of times, and they were made with wood, and that's what I thought was the most interesting thing that I found out in all my searches. The thing about wood, of course, is that it's easier to take care of and less likely to rust than the iron of that day. It's also lighter, and if it's done right, it can be very strong against different sword blows. But I want to talk about this for a minute. There's one thing I've got to say. I really like the artwork. I think it was done excellently. The only thing that happened to this along the way from Rostov-on-Don, this is from Shrike Armoury in Rostov-on-Don in Russia. Now, what happened somewhere along the way, I mean, I wish I'd have saved the box and shown it to you. I didn't even think of this. But when I got this, it came, first of all, with one of those forms that you have to fill out in order to receive it, which tells you that things didn't go as planned. You can see on a couple of these, the bolts, or the screws that hold it in, that there was a lot of rubbing. The paint had rubbed off on those. And when I opened this, I didn't really even have to open it. There was a big tear all along this side of the box. This was compressed at some point to the, it was jostled around. And so it did not have the opportunity that I know that they packaged it with care, but it did not arrive like it had been packaged with care, because the shipping process was not easy on it. And so it's nothing that I can't touch up, but I did want to point out sometimes shipping does not do a very good job on products, as some of you have known. The sad thing is that it took about 4 to 6 weeks for this to get here, and I'm not complaining about it from the company. This was entirely about the shipping. They just did a terrible job all around shipping. The company that produced it did a great job, and I'm really happy with it. The quality of the leather around it, the padding on the back, the way that the not handles, but the way that where my arm would go is made, well constructed, strong, good product all around. I'm really happy with it, and I'm going to be a return customer to them. Actually, I already have them working on something for my wife. So I just wanted to do this quick review. Like I said, the areas that got rubbed off seem to be from the damage to the packaging, and I don't know how the company that produced this could have done a better job or packaged it better. It just was really mishandled by the shipping companies. So I'm happy with it. It's great. I've got a couple of places on the bolts that I'm going to have to put some white paint on, and then the rest of it's good to go. I want to thank Shrike Armoury for getting this done for me, and I hope you all have a great day.